We are momentarily interrupting your local news live programming to bring you breaking news of a person, a construction worker specifically, trapped in a collapsed trench. Rescue efforts now underway, as you can see from our first alert chopper here. Crews working very carefully and quickly to try to pull this construction worker out from this now collapsed trench. This has been an ongoing situation for quite some time. We're bringing this to you live. You're taking a look right now, again, first alert chopper over the scene as DeKalb County Fire Rescue is working as efficiently as possible to pull this construction worker out of this collapsed trench. Again, this happening on 3999 Peachtree Road in the city of Brookhaven. And if you were with us this morning, we took you out to Brookhaven on a separate story, bringing you here now live developments, moment by moment, coming into our newsroom as DeKalb County Fire Rescue and emergency personnel respond to this situation on Peachtree Road in Brookhaven, along the 3900th block of Peachtree Road, just to be specific and give you an idea of where this is. Crews are working to free a construction worker who seems to have found themselves trapped in a collapsed trench along this DeKalb County construction area just off of the main road. I'm going to pull up a map here, see if I can get you guys some perspective of where this is happening in case you are someone who is passing through here. You just want to avoid this as best as possible. This is Brookhaven, again, along a pretty busy stretch of road, but the news in all of this for you motorists out there is it is not directly onto the roadway. It is along this construction site. You might know it best as being near the Brookhaven Oglethorpe MARTA station. That is where this is happening, Peachtree Road in Brookhaven. A construction worker apparently trapped in a collapsed trench, as you can see from the visuals. And I do believe we just got word that that worker has been pulled from this collapsed trench. Fantastic news to report to you here at Atlanta News First. Right now, as you can see, there are still some emergency personnel, construction workers that are still on site, but the good news in all of this is that the construction worker does seem to be freed from this collapsed trench following what was a very carefully executed rescue. So I did just want to bring you that latest update. That construction crew worker taken to the hospital. We are unsure right now if there are any injuries. We're working to learn that for you, and we'll continue to bring you the latest on AtlantaNewsFirst.com. So go to our website, and better yet, download the Atlanta News First app. We will send you any major developments on this story, and of course, bring you the latest with our Atlanta News First news at 3. Thank you for joining us. Again, that construction worker, just for those that might have just jumped in, has been freed from a collapsed trench that they found themselves in, prompting emergency response in this area along Peachtree Road in Brookhaven. I'm actually going to take a moment just to update the graphic below here, if you bear with me for a moment. I'm sure you hear my keyboard clacking. There you go. A update for you. A construction worker has been freed from a collapsed trench. Our first alert chopper leaving this area, but we did just want to jump on here at Atlanta News First Plus and bring you the latest on this situation on Peachtree Road in Brookhaven. The good news in all of this is that construction worker has been freed from the collapsed trench, now taken to the hospital. The extent of their injuries are unknown, and we're working to learn that information. We'll bring you the latest on air and online here at Atlanta News First. Thank you for joining.